Leo and the Secret Berries. This is Leo. He is a young boy with brown hair and a blue shirt. Leo lives in a small house near a big green forest. Today, he is standing in his garden. He is smiling and holding an empty wicker basket.
Leo likes to explore. One afternoon, he is kneeling in the sunny garden near a large gray stone. He lifts the stone and finds a surprise. It is an old rolled piece of parchment. Leo opens it. It is a map, he shouts. The map shows the path to the sweet berry. Leo is very curious.
Leo decides to follow the map. He wants to find the sweet berry. He puts the rolled map in his empty basket. He stands at the edge of his garden and waves goodbye to his little house. Then he starts walking on the narrow path into the bright green forest. The forest is very big, but Leo is brave. He walks for a long time. Leo stops and looks at the map. The map shows a big landmark. Leo looks up in awe. He sees it. It is an incredibly tall tree, and it is the only tree with bright red leaves. He is on the right path.
Leo continues his journey. He keeps walking. Soon, he arrives at a small stream. There is a bridge, but it is not a new bridge. It is very old and made of wood. Leo walks slowly and carefully across the rickety bridge. He holds his basket tightly. "I can do it," he says. After the bridge, the forest changes. The path disappears. The trees are dense and very tall. The bright sun is gone, and the forest is dark and full of shadows. Leo sits down on a mossy log. He is scratching his head. He looks at the map, but he does not understand. Oh no, Leo thinks. I am lost. He feels sad.
Leo sits quietly. Suddenly, he hears a happy sound. Chirp, chirp. He looks up and sees a beautiful, small, vibrant blue bird perched on a branch. Leo smiles. "Hello, bluebird," he says. The bluebird sings another song and cocks its head. Then it turns and points its beak toward a gap in the dark trees. It wants Leo to follow. Leo stands up and follows the bluebird. He trusts his new friend. The bird flies slowly. Suddenly, the trees open up. Leo emerges from the dark, shadowy forest into a beautiful, sunlit clearing. The ground is covered in soft green grass. The sunlight is warm and golden. Leo is very happy and relieved. He is not lost now. The bluebird flies to the center of the warm, sunny clearing and perches on a very lush green bush. Leo looks at the bush. He sees a wonderful sight. The bush is covered in very large, shiny purple berries. They look delicious and seem to glow in the golden sunlight. Leo finds the treasure. He broadly smiles and begins to carefully pick the berries. Leo picks many sweet berries. His basket is now completely full of the big purple fruit. He says goodbye to the bluebird and walks home. He arrives back at his small house at sunset. The garden is bright orange and peaceful. Leo sits on his steps, eats one delicious purple berry, and looks content. He had a great adventure.